Yeah, record. There is previous icon. Yeah, in that, switch off the wireframe, like wireframe. Yeah, right. Now, bring your cursor out. Now, so soil is also ready. This one is ready. You can just save it on Control S. Now we have to make this parent child. That is, you can delete the high-res. There is pot high-res is there, no? In the outliner, you can delete. Now, now go to add. Go to add. Empty. Plain axis. Yeah, and then name it grp underscore plant. Yeah. Now select rest of the things. Press Control and select or whatever. Yeah. And then
Even
finally select that one. Yeah. No, it should be a yellow color. Finally select the group. It should be in yellow color. No. Control. Okay. That way also you can select. No. Wait. I will tell you. No. Wait. Just Alt A do. Alt A. Now your cursor is in the outliner, right? So now draw the box and then select everything. Select everything. Ah,
selected.
till group you select. Yeah. Okay, it's not select. Okay, you do one thing. But last you select.
Last
Yeah.
is
Yeah. No, from soil mesh. That is what I want to tell you is soil mesh. You select first. Select. Then shift select group plant. Yeah. No, shift select. Shift press shift and then
I
select.
pressed shift and select. Okay.
Uh, right now which one is active selection? Soil mesh, right?
Hmm.
So how will you make the desired one, what whichever you want to be the to become the active selection? You have to press again on that, pressing the using the control button in the keyboard. Press on that group plant, it will become active. Press control and then select, like that, huh? So once again when you select something, okay, second time when you select the same thing, it will become active selection, right? Now bring your cursor to the 3D viewport and then control P. Yeah, first one. Ah. Now just go to press control A, alt A, sorry, alt A, and then move option. Just select the group plant in the outliner. So what happened?
I
No,
just
no, no.
selected.
Oh, yeah. No. Undo. You didn't select it. You just brought out everything. You are using mouse or this
Mouse.
laptop itself. Okay.
Mouse.
I think you can buy a new mouse. I think this mouse is having some problem. Right. Now just move it and see. Move the pot and see. No, just casually move it and then undo. Right. So everything is moving. Undo. Right. Now control save as or incremental you do. File save incremental you can do. Either you can type or incremental.
What does this do? Incremental?
It will save as next version.
Okay.
Yeah. But if you had put the number only, then it will do that. Otherwise, it won't.
Wait.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. Now, so this is ready, and what and all we have in hand, that is your table, chairs, and then sofa set. right? And then utensils.
Yeah.
So all these things are ready, right? Hmm?
Yeah.
Now I will show you something. Uh, you see if you can do you you what you can do about it. I'm sharing. So you are able to see this, right?
Wait, it's still loading.
Ah,
Oh yeah, now I can see.
yeah, right.
Oh wow, this is made
Yeah,
in render.
yes, yes. So inside this, I will show you what it is. Okay, inside this, if I show you, no, it takes time. It has become very heavy actually. Um, see do you see the sofa sets all that you are seeing, no?
Mm.
Yeah, the sofa we made, all these things are there. So I will show you now the render picture also. I didn't render the sequence. Okay, so we have done the difficult part actually, which are the props. Props means those those that are present inside an interior room or hall or something. Okay,
Mm.
and that
Mm.
interior walls and all are they are not called props, they are set. So sets and props we call. If you go to join a company, no, they will say sets and props work, 3D artist should do that. 3D artist means 3D modeling artist, BG
Mm.
artist they call it. They call
Okay.
him BG artist. So this guy will have to do all these things: modeling, UV unwrapping, texturing, and some lighting, some little to some extent lighting and rendering also. He will be just doing, and then to render it and see how it looks. For that sake, he
Yeah.
will be doing. So main his portion will be, his role will be to do the modeling, UV unwrapping, shading, and texturing.
Mm.
So I will show you the render picture now. Yeah, do you see this?
Yep.
Yeah. So this is the one. Huh? This is the house you are seeing. What you are seeing in the background is just an image.
Okay.
Okay. Huh? We have done the lighting matching to it. Huh? And sky is also there. It is in the blender. We can create the sky. Huh?
Mm.
So apart from that, what are there are like fence, grass, and then walls and roof. That's all.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. So in this, I will teach you the main things. That is how to make this roof, how to make this window beading. There is in the window how to make a hole, and then there is on the wall how to make a hole, and then
Yeah.
beading means if you see the border thing, no, that is called beading.
Okay.
You can see the border, those kind, that is called beading. And then how to make a grill. Instead of
Okay.
modeling, there is grill, you can see the grill there. So
Yeah.
without doing the much effort, we can make a grill in Blender. Then what else you are seeing is the lighting and the camera. huh?
Okay.
So all these things we will go one by one. uh, so this is what, I'll show you the next image also. Wait, like this. So this is the table we did, right?
Wow.
mm,
It's very realistic.
yeah, that is in Blender we can get that realistic. It is possible. That's
Even
what it
that
shows.
glass table with the reflection.
Yeah, 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 yeah. That is what you're talking about. Teacup, teacup.
No, no, the
Ah,
reflection on the table.
reflection on the table. Yes, yes, yeah, yeah,
Amazing.
yeah. And this is a cot. huh? And this also we'll be seeing. That is bed. How to make a bed in Blender. That
Okay.
bumpy bed. That, and pillow also we'll see. So, so what I'm feeling is, uh, this, if you have this, that is, it has animation also. Camera animation also is there.
Mm.
It's a bit complex actually. When I teach you, you will know that. So, so if when I'm going to teach you these things, you will have the YouTube, right? You will have the YouTube
Yeah.
video and all.
Yeah. Yeah.
So seeing that you can do the walls and all with what I'm have taught you, you can do the walls, all that, how to make a hole in the wall, and then roof,
Okay.
all these things. So now the assets are ready. Okay, only thing, and it is our actually it is in the, like, it is what I have done only. It is not external assets. You won't
Yeah.
find this anywhere. Yeah, yeah. So
Oh, nice. Nice.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So uh, for your show reel, that is, we call it demo reel, portfolio and all, no? So
Yeah.
whenever you can put it in your YouTube or something, but we have to render it. So actually, if you want, you can buy this, or you can by yourself you can model it, but it will take long time. So I suggest you, if you want to buy it also, it is okay, uh, like that.
But
Yeah, yeah.
if I make something like this, it will be better for me because I will be.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah. That is what I'm saying is, I can definitely, I'm going to tell you the how to make this roof, all these things.
Yeah.
Apart from that, it is all what we have done. This table is done, sofa is done,
Mm.
other things are also done. But thing
Mm-hmm.
is, no, to bring it all together in one, that is to achieve this level, no,
Yeah.
it takes long time for you. I can understand as a student, no, it will take long, it will take time. uh, but you can have in hand this thing, as well as you can also practice, uh, at the whenever you are free, like that, you can practice, so that you
Okay.
will have on the hand a show reel to show someone, to show wherever you are going to pitch, and then as well as you can practice also. So like
Okay.
that you can do. Yeah, yeah, you can think about it. You need not tell me now.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, it won't be, I won't cost it much and all. So but
Okay.
yeah, yeah. So, and rendering also we have to do. Rendering is what takes long time, uh,
Got
like
it.
that. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I'll go into the subject. first, sorry, in this I will show you the roof part. This you already know. uh,
Hmm.
this roof part how we did, that is using array only we have to do this, but still
Yeah.
I will tell you, there is a small trick we'll be using while doing that roof part, because the roof part is very it's very attractive. It looks typically, if you do that, like a roof, old tiled roof, like that it
Yeah.
will look. But at the same time it should be easy to model it. So you need not do everything, you need not duplicate and keep it, because it will be arranged in a different pattern. It's not like so straight pattern we can easily understand. So that pattern I will show you how to do using the array. huh? So yeah, so this is in record only. Whenever you want you can see it, and then uh, you can do it at home.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm just making a small shape, that is, uh, we are not much intent on shape how it should be, but still I will
Okay.
just make a small shape in that. So I'm just adding like this, something like this, and so this is one tile I'm making. Huh?
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. So it will have some, let it have some bump, something like that, so that it will look nice. Right. So this one tile we'll have to duplicate it. So
Okay.
if I just do like this, no, it will take long time. Like how, like this, if I do duplicate, if I do like this, it will take long time. So what we are going to do is we are going to use the array,
Okay.
so array modifier.
Modifier.
Yeah, yeah. So I'll go, I'll select the object, go to the properties modifier, modifier sector, and then add modifier, generate array. Right. Now we
So
are
if we
getting
can,
like some.
so sorry, if we can do array, then why do we use Shift D most of the time?
Why don't we do? You're asking, huh? Why don't we
No,
do Shift D?
why do we use duplicate if we
No, no,
can
I'm
just
not
use?
duplicating. I'm just using
No,
the array
it's
only.
it's a question that I have. In
Sometimes we are
wanted,
duplicating. No, sometimes we are
yeah,
duplicating. Okay, okay.
yeah,
Why is? See, if it is one or two, no, we can just duplicate it.
okay,
If it is some more than five or six, I'm thinking like that. If you want to
mm,
use array also, in that case also you can use. But
mm,
what you have to do, it will be one single object. See, it is one single object. If you see in outliner, it is one single
mm,
object, right?
mm,
So if I duplicate manually, it comes as a second object. So here what I have to
mm,
do, I have to apply. Okay, suppose it, I just want only one more object. For that I am using array. Okay,
mm,
now I am applying. Once I apply, no, I am seeing it as one single object. So now how will I separate it? I will have to uh, control, that is, go to edit mode, press P in the selection, and then by loose parts I have to deselect, and then it will become separate. See, it's a bit roundabout process just to for
mm,
one duplication, no, one object duplicate or one or two duplication, one or two copies. If we are going for array, it is going to give us more work only, like you have to
okay,
separate it. So that is why only if you, when you want it in a bunch, more than five or
mm,
six, something like that at least,
mm,
then you can go for array. And it
okay,
is at our hand fingertips, no, just press shift D and press escape, and the work is done. Shift, duplicate only
true,
when it comes to more duplication and more placement and all, then we can go for array. Right.
okay,
Now, yeah, yeah, I will go for array now. It is coming like this. I am in the front orthographic view. Okay, fine. Let me just increase the number of counts, number of tiles, that is. Right, we have got it. Okay, fine. Let me switch to the matcap clay that we can see it properly. Right. Now, you see it is so straight, no? So I don't want it like this. I want it little slanting. So what I
Okay.
will do, I will type 1 in the y also. You see, you get it like this.
Hmm.
Okay, yeah. Now I will do one more addition of array. For
Hmm.
what? I will tell you. So like this. So this is the pattern we want, right? See,
Yeah.
yeah, this is the pattern we want. So this pattern is not easy to achieve. It's very difficult. So that's why we are using array. Now if you see, it is coming slanting, right? So how will I make it straight? So I will tell you. You will have to go to top, and then if you want to increase more also you can increase. Right.
Hmm.
This is okay for me, so I am stopping with this. Now I can switch off the wireframe. I'll go to top view, and then I'll first apply this one. Okay, and then what I will do, I will go into, now it is one single object. In the outliner you can see just one cube is there, that's all.
Hmm.
I am in the top view now, and I will go to wireframe mode also, go to edit mode. Now draw the box, because it should be rectangle or select or square. So for
Yeah.
that sake, it should not be like this and all. This slanting should not be there. It should be cropped. Correct word is to crop the
Okay.
mesh. So I'm just cropping it like this. So what I'm doing is, now I have selected only the rectangular part. This is enough for me. So I
Okay.
will do Control I, so that
Okay.
the selection will get inverted. Right. Now the other parts are selected. Now I'll press delete simply. That's all. Delete, third option, faces.
Hmm.
Yeah. Now we have got the uh, tiles like this. So on this we have to keep some border, some cement work or something, some cube. No, there we
Yeah.
have to keep, so that now you can just either you can set origin to geometry or something, and then go to origin and then move it like this. Now you can rotate it if you want, and keep it however you want, like this. And then with some gap here, some cement block will come here, so we have to give some space here in the middle. Then object, mirror, x global. So for that, before doing that, we have to do Control A, and then uh, location, only location I'm doing.
Hmm.
Right. Now mirror x global, sorry, duplicate and then mirror x global,
Hmm.
right, like this. So this is how it should be made. Huh?
Oh, wow.
If you want more tiles, so dense it should be, then you have to add more counts, that's all. That is the only difference. So below this we have to keep some cement block, rectangle, like that. So this is about the roof. huh? uh, Now I'm taking a mesh, add mesh cube, and I want to make a wall with a hole in that for a for window like that. Huh? So I'll just make it bigger enough like this, something like this, and then keep it on the floor. Floor means x-axis. This red color line is the floor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I'll press Control A to bring the pivot back to the world origin, right? Now in the front viewport, um, I'm going to create a hole there. So
Okay.
yeah, yeah. So how to create a hole? That is either we can use Boolean or we can manually make it. First,
Okay.
I will show you how to make it manually, because mostly we'll be making it manually only, because Boolean sometimes no create some issues actually. Only
Okay.
for difficult, uh, uh, little complex holes, then you can use Boolean. Otherwise, we can manually do it. So this manual ways mostly we'll be using it. So I'll show you that. Now I'm into edit mode. I am pressing Control R, keeping my cursor on the geometry.
Yeah.
Pressing Control R. Now we are able to see uh, the edge loops. Now here in the middle, if I want to make a window or door, so what I will do first, let's make window first. So like this I'm making. So this is the size of the window I want to make. huh? Generally some people prefer the window size to be bigger. huh? so let me delete the middle faces. This side and that side I have deleted. That is why we have added more edge loops, so that we will we can have access to the middle portion of the cube. Otherwise it is just one single face altogether. So if we multiply it to many faces on one surface, then we can select some faces in that surface and then delete them and make a hole out of it. So I have selected both sides. You can see uh, in the wireframe mode also. Now I'll just press delete and third option faces. Now we have got the what hole. But see the holes, there are the gaps are also there. It should be closed. It should be capped. So how to do that? Again we'll go to the edit mode and then go to edge mode and then select the uh, press a alt press hold alt in the keyboard and then select any one edge. It will select the entire edge loop. Then shift alt select on any one edge on the other side of the wall. Now we have got two edge loops selected in the whole. Now I'll go to edge option, edge view menu in the view submenu in the submenu edge, in the edge option in the submenu. There you will see this bridge edge loops. I'm clicking on that. You see it got bridge.
All right.
Yeah, yeah. So we can make it look as if it is having some thickness. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Right. Now we have made it like this. Now if you want me to make a cube with boolean, okay, let's go for that. On this same wall only we will make a boolean. I am going to add mesh and add a cylinder. Okay, because cylinder is bit difficult to cylindrical hole is bit difficult. So we can use, in that case we can use boolean. So I have taken a cylinder, rotate it and keep it wherever you want on the wall, wherever you want the hole to be. Now
Hmm.
place it here somewhere on the top, and let it be a bit small, right? Now and just zoom there and click on the right click on the cylinder geometry and then apply shade smooth, right? Now select the cube, go to modifier, add modifier, generate boolean. I'm choosing the boolean. Now I have to give this, refer this cylindrical object here in the field, only then it will make a hole.
Hmm.
Yeah, sorry. Now in the field when I click, it is showing three objects. So I'm going to choose the cylindrical object, right? Now it has made a hole. See, you can see the border, but
Hmm.
when I move it, the hole won't be shown. That is how it is. So what we have to do is, to see whether the hole has been made or not, I will select the cylinder which has made the hole and go into the um, there is object properties, viewport, and then go to display as and choose bounds. Now you can see it is hold. So this is how we should see the whether the object is hold or not. See when
Okay.
I, yeah. When I can have, I can move it also, I can animate it also, like that. I
Wow.
can even rotate it, whatever shape we can see, like this. I can rotate all that.
Nice, nice.
Yeah. So this is
And we
the,
can we can color it as well.
yeah, we can
Different.
do coloring also. Yeah, in shading definitely we can do color. So now once you that is, if I delete this object, no, the hole will go off. See,
Hmm.
so I want the hole, but I don't want the drilled object,
Okay.
the object which has drilled and made the hole in the on the wall. The driller I don't want. So how
Okay.
to achieve the hole without drilling? So I'll select the cube and then go to modifier. There you know already, that is apply option
Okay.
is there on the every modifier. So just I'm just applying that apply option, right? That's all. Now if I select the object and move, it won't move. See, that hole won't move. Yeah. Now we can delete it. So like this, this is how the wall is moving. I told you, no, except for those table, we made designs on the table. And then what else? We made the chairs. We had to
Yeah.
bend it, all that. So much work was there, it took so long, so many sessions it took to learn, for you to learn all that. But now see, the walls are so how easily to make, right? Just
Hmm.
they are all flat things, right?
Yeah.
So you yourself can make it. And the tiling also I showed you. And the next thing is, if you see, I will I will save this. Whatever I'm doing, I'll just give you these things, so that
Hmm.
it will be useful for you whenever you want. But you don't. I suggest you don't use these things. Instead, you yourself make those
Make
things.
some. Hmm.
You'll get some satisfaction. That is,
Okay.
sometimes you are feeling like, shall we download? You are feeling, no. So I feel, if you do that, no, you will gain confidence, as well as you will feel, okay, it's my work, I have done it, like
Yeah.
that. Whenever you want, you see it, you will get some fulfillment,
True.
so yeah. So downloading is a secondary option, yeah. Because every object we cannot do, so we can download, but maximum possible you can do it by yourself. And it's not a very difficult thing. So far you have invested your time and little money also. So you can actually, uh, you by yourself work on that and achieve it,
Hmm.
right? So next thing what we are going to do, I'm going to show you is this fencing you see. It's
Yeah.
also a easy thing, nice thing. I'll first name this tiled wood. will this one is wall. Right. I will send you this. Right. I will hide these things. And first, I will save also.
Hmm.
Right. The next thing is fencing. Fencing is also easy only. See, I'm taking a mesh cube and then going into front orthographic viewport, making it, making a, making the cube like a stick. Right. Now again the same array modifier. It's just a small process if you just learn it. No,
Hmm.
that is while by doing it, you'll it'll be much useful whenever you want to do something.
Of course, of
Be very
course.
useful. A small size of fencing I will show you. Okay. So I have added this number of counts to 20 I will add. Now I will reduce the factor x factor to 2 or something. Now I can just duplicate shift D and then rotate it so that shift D becomes gives me a separate object, so that
Okay.
yeah, so I need not use array for this one.
Okay.
Yeah, like this one object I can keep the middle and then just scale it up. Yeah, so something like this. Only thing we have to just move it and keep it. I and just then merge it. But before merging it, we have to just scale this one to this and then apply, then merge, Control J. That is object join. That's all. It has become one object. Now I can array apply array for this one also. Like this again. So one piece I will make and then duplicate it using array like this. So that is one advantage in array. Right. This also I am saving it for you,
Okay.
friends. Next thing we are going to see is uh, the lawn. How to make a lawn.
Lawn. Okay.
So for this lawn, no, it's bit little complicated.
Hmm.
Yeah. So I will just show with a small example. I will take a small mesh and it should be a plane because we don't have very powerful machine. I'm just
Hmm.
taking a add mesh plane. Now
Okay.
we have got it. Okay, fine. Yeah, it's a small plane. In top view, I'm just scaling it and keeping it like this. It is
Okay.
kind of a flat plane. There is no even thickness. Huh?
Okay.
Sorry. So now it is at the world origin. I didn't move it anywhere. I just scaled it in the x-axis. That's all. And
Hmm.
I made it like a thin blade or knife or something like this.
Mm-hmm.
Now Control A, all transforms. Fine. Now I'll go into edit mode and add some edge loops. Yeah, like this. How much I have added is some 10 number of cuts. You can call it cuts also.
Hmm.
I've added some 10 number of cuts. Now I'm going to select only this top portion and then I'll switch on this proportional editing. Proportional editing means if I pull one vertex where there are so many vertices,
Hmm.
if I just when I pull just one vertex from select and pull one vertex from that, all other vertices will also get affected. They
Hmm.
proportionally get affected and get modified, edited, or changed, all that. So that is what here going to happen when I switch on the proportional editing. Huh? See, I'm using the scale option and
Okay.
the proportion editing option is on.
Yeah.
When I press yes in the keyboard, you will immediately see a gray color circle.
Right.
Means what? It is the influence area. It is influencing till this area, till this half of the object. See,
Okay.
when I scale it, all other area inside the influence circle is also getting changed, getting modified, getting edited,
Hmm.
proportionally getting edited. That is called proportional editing. So this will be very useful tool in the modeling. And if you want, while doing the scaling, if you want the circle, influence circle to become bigger, what you should do is after pressing the scaling or G for moving actually, or you can manually do it using this scaling option also. So I'm using this white color scaling option. I'm holding the left mouse button. Now I have to simultaneously uh, without releasing the left mouse button, I have to use the my middle finger and press the middle mouse button, scrolling mouse button, and that is not pressing but just roll it. Now when I roll it downwards, it is the influence circle is becoming bigger. You can
Hmm.
see that you can see it is becoming bigger. And now
Right.
I'll make it smaller by rolling the middle mouse button upwards. It will become smaller. So like this you can play, and whatever desired result you want to make, you can get it. So this is proportional editing. So using this proportional editing, we got this grass blade like this.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. Now let me add one middle point also. If you see, there is no middle point here. Suppose um, if again it the machine enters hibernation, no, don't worry, I'll come back. Huh? Right.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. Now I'll switch on this flooring so that you can see it clearly. Yeah. Now do you see any? There is no uh, cut in the middle. Cut means the loop edges in the middle.
Hmm.
Vertically there is no edge. There are like ladder, there the cuts are there,
Hmm.
edges are there, but there is no vertical edge, one single edge from starting from here to this end. So we are going to add that one, like in a leaf blade, no, leaf,
Yeah.
like in a leaf we'll have a stem like that. uh, it will be like there. So same way we are just adding it. Now I'm selecting one part, including the top vertex also. I'm going using the move option and then moving it. Now I don't need the proportion editing, so I'll switch it off and then doing like this. So
Okay.
I don't want this grass blade to be so regular flat like that. So I want to have a, that is, if I should be able to see from top as well as from front also.
Right.
If it is so flat like this, no, like like a line, I won't be able to see it in all the directions. So it should
Right.
be little flat. Okay. So like this we have made it. Let's give it some color. There is green color, we should give it, and increase the roughness to full and then give it green color. Now it is in green color. Okay, fine, it is looking like a grass blade. Now what we are going to do is I'll save this one. Right. Now I'll go to add mesh plane. Sorry, it's every time it's going. Once the class is getting over, no, I'll troubleshoot this. What is the problem? I'll try to solve it. So anyway, it is in record. Huh?
Mm,
Uh,
mm,
Fortunately, it is not. The recording is not stopping. Only thing it
mm.
is going to hibernation and coming back to the same status.
Okay.
Yeah, right. Now I'm scaling bigger the plane, which is the ground. I'll name it as ground. This one is grass blade, and this one is ground. Fine. So let's keep it bit small because uh, it should not be so big. It becomes very heavy. Okay. Right. So on this, we want to see uh, the grass blades. There is meadow uh, standing upright. All these. So we don't have to select this and then duplicate and then like I have to rotate this and duplicate it and keep it here. No, I don't have to do like that. There is an option for that. It's not array, but it is. I'll show you that. We have something called particles. Okay,
Okay.
particles. Generally, we can use particles for everything. That is for modeling. Also, we can use particles.
Mm-hmm.
Also for animations. Also, in Maya, particles is bit different actually. Many That is I did for Telugu movies and all using
Okay.
particles.
Mm.
Many animations I did. That is, they are not particles. Animations only I did using the particles. It can We can minimize uh, effort. That is the amount of work we are going to do. No, we can save it. So
Mm-hmm.
that is the advantage of us. So for example, I did some bat animation. Bats, no
Okay.
bats.
Okay.
So bunch of bats are flying. So I don't have to do all the bats. Just
Oh,
animate one bat, and you can use the particles and then multiply it uh, as if it looks like many uh, bats are bunch of bats are flying. Like that we can make.
okay.
So yeah. So here also same way we are going to just with the single strand of grass we are going to see as a result so many grass on the field on the plane we have created on the ground we have created. So
Mm.
how to do that? I'm just going in. I'm selecting the ground and then going into particles properties. You can see the particles just below the modifier icon. We can see the particle properties.
Mm.
There we can see plus and minus symbols are there. I'll just press on plus symbol, positive symbol,
Mm.
and name it grass field.
Mm.
Yeah, grass field. Right. Now I have to switch on the hair. Hair means it's not really hair. It is just a tentacles kind of thing. That's
Mm.
what they mean by hair, so that everyone will understand. No? So for that they named it like that. Now you can see just when I switched on the hair, already there is streaks are ready actually on the top.
Mm. Mm.
They are actually curves. They are not that object what we have created. The grass, it is not a grass blade. It is just a curve, linear curve, straight curves there. Uh,
Mm.
so now I'll go into shade mode. Now we can see clearly. Now if I want to increase the number of uh, this hairs or this streaks,
Hmm.
I can just count, increase a number here in the number field, emission number field to
Hmm.
5,000 or something. You should not go too much because mission cannot compute. So I'm limiting it to 5,000. Then hair length also we can choose. See, we can choose the hair length.
Yeah.
Yeah. So segment we need not use much because it consumes more uh, uh, memory. So
Hmm.
let's the default value be there, not more than that. Now we have to uh, go to, there is other options we need not much operate, that the default values be there. Now I can have the choice of whether to have this ground or not. Only hairs, that is only the streaks will be there, or the hairs will be there. Like that I can have an option here.
Hmm.
Yeah, that is also possible. Now another thing I want to do is I want to replace these curves with the grass blades what we have created in the mesh. So how to
Okay.
do that? So in the render column, I'll go, I'll expand this one. In the render column, render as path is there. Path means curve actually. We need
Okay.
not. So I will just choose object, render as object. Object means mesh. So
Hmm.
I'm telling the Blender cloth tool that you don't render as curve. That is when I'm rendering, doing the final rendering, or when I'm seeing in the shade, it should not appear as a curve. It should appear as a mesh, which I'm going to give you as an input. So that you should show, like that I'm instructing the cloth tool. So I'm
Okay.
choosing the render as object. Now it is
Oh.
asking which object. So I'll just choose the instance object field as grass blade. Now you can see the grass. It is all small. So we have to increase the scale of it.
Hmm.
Yeah, we can increase the scale like this, and see, like this.
Correct.
Yeah. Now, if you want it to have, that is its bottom to be on the, it should stand on the, it is like half drowned inside the ground, right? It is,
Hmm.
if you don't want it to get drowned, so what I should do is I should select the grass blade. For safe purpose, I'll just decrease the numbers, because otherwise no, sometimes the blender may close, crash and get closed. So I'll decrease the numbers to 1000. Now I can do any changes safely. Right now, I'll select the grass blade, which is the original.
Hmm.
Yeah, wireframe mode, I'm going there. See, this is the guy who is the original, and he has become duplicated and showing himself as many, right? So this guy, if I change, all other will change, you see.
Hmm.
But I have to change it into edit mode only. I have to select this grass bed original mesh and select it, and then go to edit mode, press A, it will get selected. Now you see what is happening. If I just move it, that will also move. If I scale it, that will also scale. So if you want a fat grass, or if you want to change it, like if I extrude this one, that also will get extruded. See, like this.
Hmm.
Yeah, it becomes solid. Huh? Right. So what I want to really do is just, I want this guy